Hi everybody, this is Robert at Scott Leroy Marketing. Today we're going to show you what it looks like on the client side of Dotloop when you send them a document to be signed. So this document right here has been shared with Thomas Tester here. He's our fake buyer with the fake email and all that stuff. So we've already sent this over to Thomas. So I'm going to bring up Thomas's email here. They're going to get an email from you. It's going to say from and then your agent name right here via Dotloop. And it's going to say please review and then whatever the name of the document is. Once they open up this email, there'll be a big giant blue button right in the middle, can't miss it, that says view document. When they click on that, it's going to take them into Dotloop. They don't have to have an account for Dotloop in order to see the document and sign the document. There's a flashing blue button up at the top. It's very obvious here. It's flashing. It says start signing. When clients click on that button, it's going to automatically scroll to the first place that they need to either sign or initial. So they'll see buyer here, and it's going to have an arrow pointing that says sign directly to where they need to sign or initial. So I'll click on buyer right here, and it's going to automatically fill in the name that you put in Dotloop and with those initials as well. So if that looks good, they can just click adopt and sign right here. They also have the option to draw the signature if they're on a touchscreen device like their phone or an iPad, but most of the time it's fine to just adopt and sign. And then, excuse me, it'll tell you one of 13 fields completed up here at the top. So they're going to, theoretically, this is supposed to be the same buyer or a second buyer, but they can just click on that second buyer there and it'll automatically sign it. And they can click both of these as well. And this is going to be at the bottom of each page of this contract. So I'll just move through this quickly. And you notice it automatically scrolls after I click the second one on each of these pages. And then we've got buyer click here as the signature. So we'll click on that. It's going to automatically apply that signature. And now we've got a new button up at the top that's flashing again that very obviously says finish signing. It says you're almost done. Click finish to send the completed form back to the sender. And that's you, the agent. So they'll click on finish signing, and that's that for them. Now it's going to pop up with whether or not they'd recommend Dotloop, and they can do that or not. I'm just going to close that there. And it's also going to pop up offering a free Dotloop account for them. And in most cases, you want to encourage your clients to go ahead and sign up for this Dotloop account. It's going to be a free account. It's not going to be the one provided by KW where they have access to all the templates and everything. But this is going to be their own personal account so that they can save all of these Dotloop documents that you're sending them all in one place. They don't necessarily have to try to download the PDFs and keep them on their computer. They can have their own Dotloop account that stores all of the documents that you've sent them for their entire transaction. So they can create a password there. They can choose this as, buyer seller, they're the client. And once they've created that, they can sign in and see any documents that have ever been sent to them by you or any other agents. They just click sign up down there at the bottom. Once they finish that process, we'll come back over here to Dotloop. And if I leave this contract, now, when I come back to this contract residential here, you'll notice it says signed over here on the right. So when I open this up, you'll see all these initials and signatures from Thomas Tester here. We've got the TT there, and if we scroll all the way down to the bottom, got his signature right there. So you can sign that now, and you can send it to the seller to sign, and then you can submit that for compliance review and everything at the end of your deal. That's what it looks like to the client when you send them a document to sign. It's a very simple process, so now you can walk them through that. If you have additional questions about that, feel free to send us an email at support@scottleroymarketing.com.